All right. We can go to table 3 or 2 after, but table 2 is a blue hybrid mirror match, and I'm not interested in that. Yeah, it's fine. You maybe ping them that their timer's not going. Thank you. All right. To start with the Agunimon already set up in the raising to a Gazi and Gabumon. Oh, Atomic Blast already. Swinging in. Oh my gosh, this is a. Oh, no Digivolve though. Oh, Jack Raid? Okay. And check number 2 at 7K is a Dead or Alive, which does nothing. And can you imagine though if they Digivolved into Ancient Gray? That does 4 checks, I think. That'd be absurd. That'd be like super absurd. All right, swing over the Eismon. And for the record, both these players are undefeated right now too. We always start with the undefeateds. We might have one undefeated Jesmon left. Is it frozen again? Freeze play? Are you saying that we need to freeze play, or that the stream's frozen? Okay. They're holding. All right, 1 sec. Oh, there's a repair. All right, repair. All right. Well, we're staying with Sergey. We've had a technical freeze. We've had a ruling freeze. One of my pipes gonna burst now. What's going on? How can I live in Arizona. Pipes don't freeze here. I would be surprised. Man, the Atomic Inferno to just pop the Gazimon. That's a little rough. Going to Gabu there. Cerberus swings in. It's fine. 3 security to 4 now. All right, Lilith for 3, passing 1. And obviously nowhere near 10 and drop to, or 10 and trash to get the card back. I really like Sergey's mat too. It looks like it has like some reflective, something reflective on like the gold parts. It's really nice. All right, Jack Raid to just go up to 2 for free. Swings with Lilith and hits into a tie. Ooh, that's a great hit. Swing with the Gabumon, going down to 2, hitting another tie. All right. Still great. Obviously, one's all you need, but yeah, I have no idea what the history are, but I will say Digimon players compared to any other game I've played has the most diverse mats. I rarely see 2 of the same mats in an event unless they're like the official ones. All right. Why'd the Cerberus mode come into play? Or the Gazi. And Oh, on play to pass 3. Okay, I see. And then can you can't go up to Emperor Greymon to get the Blitz, right? Oh, just Boko for 3. All right. Well, if you have Werewolf mode in hand, and your Cerberusmon lives the swing, you also have 10 in trash. So Jack Raid is 3 memory. Okay, Gabu to draw 1. Heck, even a Jack Raid into Jack Raid into a Ginkakumon promote also wins you the game now. Analog, okay. Finding another Lilith. Ooh, that's really good though. You can Digivolve a Lilith and then get 2 Jack Raids back. But yeah, he needs to win this turn. Agreed. Looks like they're just missing something to finish it out, though. They can swing with Lilith too. And it's they can, if they have Calling of Darkness, they can bring back the Werewolf mode to hand. And if Cerberus lives, I think you gotta swing with Cerberus. See what you hit. If Cerberus wins, it lives, you're fine. Oh, you probably don't have a lot of Werewolf modes left in hand. Oh, okay. Deciding that they can't close out the game this turn. Playing the Takuya for free. Oh my gosh. All right, popping it to gain the memory. I don't think you get the memory from the Lilithmon either. Gabumon. Discarding a Scatter. Then draw 1 from Demi. And playing a regular Eismon. Swinging in the Cerberus. Okay, it lives. I think he's got 20 in there. So you can go into Lilith, and then you can get your Jack Raids back if you need to. I think he should have swung with Cerberus mode into security first, because if he had Werewolf mode, he had it. Use the effect to get 2 Jack Raids back. But you are at 18 cards in your drop area now, or your trash. So they only do for 3 then 1. Okay, go up to 4. Cerberus for 3. Werewolf, okay. Draw 2. Discard 1. I still think he should have swung the Lilith into security. Because then he'd have game right now, right? Yep. So 5, 10, 15, 22. So like the only thing I could see is like right, calling for darkness, popping the Lilith, going to 0, getting the Lilith back. I mean, if you have double Jack raid, you've got it, but like and Ghazi, okay. Thinking. I don't know if Massimon's in this list. Well, I do, but I'm not going to say it until we see it or not. He needs to have double Jack raid right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he also added an Emperor to hand. Okay, Jack raid up to thinking. All right. Popping the Takuya, which, I mean, if there's no red hybrid in hand, you've got it. Yeah, all right. Well, yep. Oh, yeah, I think for sure should have swung into security. I don't. You kind of have to take that risk. I think he didn't have the werewolf mode in hand, but if you kept digging for it, you would have eventually found it, which he did. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, from the search. So that's how it crumbles, baby. But I mean, that also it depends on two things, right? You have to make sure that you kind of have to weigh your things. Like what's more likely? What's more likely? The fact that I will eventually find one, the Cerberus mode lives on the swing, and I find the promote eventually throughout the turn, or two, I get to find the or my opponent doesn't have game next turn, right? That's what you weigh between those two. And I think it is incredibly unlikely that they did not have game next turn. They had so much available to them. It would have been very, very difficult to not have game. I guess to set up for them to not. So that's just something you have to get the chances of. Like, sure, like it can be like a 40% chance that you can win that way, but then the flip side is like, oh, it's probably like a 10% chance they don't win next turn, right? So you got to, even if it's unlikely, you got to take the most likely thing. Yeah, so we're going into game 2, where Ancient Greymon got the first game. And I'm guessing they're going to make Ancient go first, but I could be wrong. And yeah, is doing the mulligan. Did not see a good first hand. Looking at the next 5. I haven't seen a lot of mulligans today. And sometimes I feel like some players don't know you can do mulligans today. All right, just passing 4 with the tie, doing some quick digis into scatter mode, into hard casting and scatter mode. My goodness. And okay, just hard casting a Greymon, no rookies. Looking at top 4. Of course it lives. Why would it not live? Of course you'd hit a tie. Eismon is so good. It's got the invisible piercing. Or not piercing, invisible jamming on the card. A hard pass too. Woof. All right, swinging in. Oh, 2 Atomic Infernos. All right, 2. Okay, Jack Raid, back to your turn. And Analog. Jeez. All right. Scatter mode to hand. Scatter mode to grave, and the other one to hand. So that's one of these guys die, you're in a good spot. And you can crash your eyes mode if you want, right? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, you know that there's a Eismon in there. 2. Oh my gosh. And Demi to draw 1 and discard 1. Here we go. All right. Scatter mode lives. Per usual. Going into a promote, which means you can swing since it does have rush now. And another analog. Passing 3, looking at top 3 and finding nothing. Nothing. And none of these are level 5, so analog won't work. Scatter was only 4K. Yeah, but I think it hit a 2K rookie. It was a 4K Goonie. A Goonimon's only 4K. Yeah, and we're going to game 3. Yeah, no rookie off the top. Essential 15 cards. Yeah, exactly. We are going to game 3. That was a quick game. That was a super quick game. I'm going to check out these other tables real quick while we're doing it. All right, so table 1 is Dan Vang versus Purple Yellow Control with Iron Eye Disciple we watched last game win. That's probably going to take forever. Table 2 is Blue Hybrid Mirror. Table 3. And here, 1 second. What else we got? Table. Yeah, table 3 is purple versus blue. Table 4 is Jessmon, undefeated, versus Blue Hybrid. Table 5 is Blue Mirror. All right, back to this. So Gabu into Analog 2. Dan is playing Blue Hybrid. right, raising. Man, that Dead or Alive hasn't got any hits yet, huh? Oh no, wait, that was Mold from Analog. My bad. But it also hasn't got any hits. All right, Eismon non-scatter mode. Gabumon. Swing with Eismon. All right. It died, but it's not the good one. All right, discarding the Ghazi and the Cerberus. All right, Analog again, passing one, looking at top three, and getting, I guess, the Eismon to hand. All right, Digivolve up there. And pass. Back the one. Raising the Goblimon. And going into the promote, passing one. Okay, hitting the scatter mode and a Lucimon. So next time you discard a regular Eismon, it goes, and it gets to pop the dude. And evolving into the Agunimon, passing two. Did it get the boost? No proc on youth. That's a level 4, right? Needs to be a level 5 into Alda. Then yeah, that's on him. It hit Lucimon, but I guess he didn't discover the. Was it the Aldemon? Because I'm seeing. Yeah, it's 14K. Did it have a? Okay, yeah. Yeah, not procking the analog youth and not doing the. Yeah, I agreed. Swinging Cerberusmon. Yeah, I'm not sure. He might be calling a judge, but like, it's yeah. I mean, it's a turn later, and it could be just accepted game state, but it's up to. We're seeing. My guess is he's calling. Oh, he's just saying it's the state we're in, and here you go. Yeah, he notices now. Yeah, but it's way too late. right. Digivolve for 1. Atomic Inferno from there. Swing in. Pop the Cerberus. No. Jack Raid. And Dead or Alive, which lets him play a Dead or Alive lets you get just a Lilithmon, right? Too. What do you mean no results for Dead or Alive? Yeah, 10 or more. Okay, you can play Lilithmon, which is the thing. So swing Lilithmon to pop it. Swing another Lilithmon in. Eismon swings in. He also was that was still level 4. Yeah. Takuya, yeah. Takuya, and then yeah. And he gets to play that off the discard, and then Digivolve into promote and win. And that is the game.